What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to BarcaLyze. Today we're going to be checking out tracks number 5 and number 6 of the album Wings by BTS. As you guys know, we did the first 4 tracks. The last video that we did Begin and Lion. There were 2 short films, so we're going to see if those 2 are also going to be short films. But before we start, guys, as always, I do have my coffee with me right here, 24/7, all day, every day, yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Very simple. That being said, let's go ahead and get this started, guys. We're going to go ahead and start with Stigma. And let's take a look at it. Yep, it says Wings, short films number 3, Stigma. Alright, so it's a short film. Let's check it out. I liked these last time. We were deciphering them and we were talking about what they could mean. I really liked these last time. Let's go ahead and start.
It was the first fissure in the columns that had upheld my childhood. Fissure in the columns that...
Let's go back because the subtitles were down on the bottom.
It was the first fissure in the columns that had upheld my childhood, which every individual must destroy before he can become himself. Such fissure and rents grow to...
What is a fissure? Because someone let me know what's a fissure. From what I took from that is you got to destroy yourself, your younger self, to be your eventual self.
Together again.
But I know that's not it.
And are forgotten. But in the most secret recesses, they continue to live and bleed.
Now again, guys, this is based off of the book of Damien. Like a lot of you guys did tell me. Thank you so much for everyone that did tell me that, by the way. Let's go. Is that JK? Or V? Why do I get JK and V mixed up sometimes? It's like a dream. All 4 of them so far, all 3 of them that we've watched so far or watching have been kind of like dreams. Like you're inside of a dream. All these different things are happening. You know how in a dream, like you'll be doing one thing and the next thing you know, it's like you're doing something else and then you're doing something else and then you're somewhere else and then you're somewhere else. That's how it is. That's what it feels like in these videos. I like how you can hear you can only hear the tapping and the side effects of the arm hitting the table. You don't hear them talking. I like that. Set applause on top. Maybe it could mean that you feel lost. You know? Stigma, you feel lost, maybe. You're getting beat up by someone that's not there. You're beating yourself up. That's what I took out of this one. You're beating yourself up. You feel lost. You're beating yourself down. Because you can't get what you're trying to get, or you can't accomplish what you're trying to accomplish. See how he's beating himself up? He's beating himself up for it. There's a phone box, and it's phone box. You can contact someone. You want to contact someone for help, but the box is sealed. They sealed it with chains. You can't even get into the box of the phone box. Go back to that. Yeah, see, there's a phone box for you to call help and for you to get yourself out of the situations, but it's all tied down. It's all tied up because your brain's not allowing you. Your brain's not allowing you to ask people for help. You're lost and you're beating yourself over it, but you're not ready to ask people for help. The help is there. The phone box is there for you to help, but your brain doesn't want it. You're not allowing yourself to ask people for help. That's what I'm taking out of this. Everyone, again, with this, everyone's going to have their own interpretation unless BTS came out themselves, unless BTS came out themselves and said this is what this song means, this is what this short film means, then it's open for interpretation for anyone to take whatever interpretation. Until BTS themselves come out and they say this is about this and this and this, then for now it's open for interpretation for anybody. Let's go. Which did they ever come out and talk about these? Did BTS ever? I would like to watch these. I would like to watch their explanation if they ever talked about these short films. Let's go.
그때 나한테 왜 그랬어? I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, my sister. 숨겨도 감춰도 지워지지 않아. So cry.
It switched up real quick. And a white dog comes into the picture. I wonder what that means. Like hope. Maybe the dog represents hope. White hope. Like hope. Bright. White. It's... I don't know. I'm trying to decipher this. Hope came to him and now he feels hopeful maybe. And happy. Hope came, but then his brain is not allowing him to accept the hope. His brain allows him only to lock himself up. His brain only knows to lock itself up. And he's holding on to hope. You see how he's holding on to the hope? He's holding on to the hope, but the chain, the cage is quickly coming in. And hope left. Now he's back to no more hope. Nice. Those are very nice. I like these.
전화 한 통만 하게 해주세요.
Someone let me know what he said right there in the end. Someone please let me know what he said right there in the end, because that could definitely decipher the entire thing. But this was good. Very fun to react to, very fun to watch, very fun to try to decipher the meanings of it. What could it mean? Like this one right here. Look at the circle also too right here. There's a circle. There's like hair growing out at the top of it. There's like more hair at the bottom. I wonder what that's all about. This circle, there's a bite taken out of it. Like it looks like, I don't know. But very good first video. Let's go ahead and check out the second one. The second one is also a short film. So there's 4 short films on this album. Is the next one also a short film? Is Reflection and Mama and Awake also a short film? I'm not sure. We'll have to find out when we get to them. So the next ones we're gonna do Reflection is Mama and Mama, or MAMA. We're not gonna react to them in this video, but we're gonna react to First Love in this video. Let's go ahead and get that started. In 3, 2, 1, let's go.
There are numerous ways in which God can make us lonely and lead us back to ourselves. This was the way He dealt with me.
So you're talking about lonely right here in this video. Feeling lonely and get back to ourselves. That's kind of what happened in the last video.
Back to ourselves. This was the way He dealt with me at that time.
There's no closed captions for this video, by the way. I wish there was. But I also want to give hype labels the view, so I'm not going to go to a fan-made English subtitles short film for First Love. So I'm just going to watch the hype version and just try to decipher it that way. I'm trying to give hype the view, you know what I mean? And I'll hit the like button for them too. Look, boom, I hit the like button. Let's go. Oh, you guys can't see when I hit the like button, but I just hit the like button. Let's go. Damn. He's pissed. Is that Suga? Or is that J-Hope? That's J-Hope. No, that's Suga. That's Suga. Hell yeah. My favorite. So he broke into a store. Well, hold on. What was in the What was around the store? Where was he at? He's just in a random place outside.
Dealt with me at that time.
So it's called First Love. Is it really gonna be about his first love? Let's see. But he's outside somewhere on the street, and there's just a shop. See what I mean? It's like a dream. You're out on the street. The only thing you can see is just this one building. There's no buildings around it. There's nothing around it. You don't see streets or nothing. You can only see maybe 10 meters, 10 meters or yards ahead of you. 20 yards max ahead of you. That's some dream type shit. I like BTS when they do stuff like that. See what I mean? It's only one building, one store. That's all you see. You don't see anything else. I see that in my dreams a lot. I swear to God, I see that in my dreams. Just a single building, and you have to walk in it. Damn. That tells me, like, no matter what alarm is going off in your life, no matter how bad your life is, or it might be busy, how busy it might be, no matter how much alarming things can be in your life, you're still make time to relax. The music is the time to relax. You take time to meditate. You take time to take out the negativity out of your life. Let me see. Or am I just looking too much into it, maybe? But the alarms are not, you're not able, you, even though your life could be alarming and everything's, alarming, and you're always up on it, you always got stuff to do, you're busy and stuff like that. You always try to take the time by music, by listening to music, by meditating, by doing to relieve that anxiety and to relieve your stress. But every time you try to do it, the alarms in the background are still going off. The alarms in the back of your head are always still going off. No matter what, the alarms are still going to keep going off. No matter what you do, no matter how much you try to relax and play the piano, your alarms are still going to be back in the back of your head. All the stress is still going to be in the back of your head. Yo, this is like some dream shit. This is some. If you guys ever played Max Payne, the game on Xbox. Some of you guys might come across this video that might know exactly what I'm talking about. But this is the part in Max Payne when he has to go find the baby. And there's like this whistling going on in the background, and you hear people yelling in the background, and you're just walking in this like dark, blood-stained, like, I don't know, it's so hard to explain, but it just reminds me so much of Max Payne, the game. Let's go. Okay. So you left the store. See, now the piano is playing in the background. He's not playing the piano anymore. The piano is playing in the background. Whoa. Oh. Still walking. No, this is beautiful. Is this even Sugar, man? I can't even tell if this is Sugar, J-Hope, or V. Oh, he's back to the store, and the store is burnt down. But that's not the... Is it the store? It's the car. The car ran into the store. The piano's right there. So that just that lets me know that the store pretty much is your life. The alarms are going off in your head. The piano is what relaxes you in your head. And there's always someone that comes in and ruins that for you. You might be having something good for your life going on, and someone might come and just ruin that for you by, the car ruining the store. Something is ruined. That just lets me know that something became ruined in your life. hit the car hitting the store and blowing up the store and ruining the store completely. That just the way I interpret that is someone just keeps ruining something good that you have going on, maybe, or something that is good that you have going on but is not really yours. It's so hard to explain because when he first came in, he broke the glass with the rock, so it's not really his store. It's not really his store. He broke in with a rock to get in, but once he was in, the alarms were going off, and the piano. He started playing the piano. So maybe his brain is they're trying to tell us that that person takes a lot of ideas from different people. I don't know. This one's very hard to decipher, to be honest. This one is really really hard to decipher. Let's go. My brain is working though. I'm trying to work it. I'm trying to decipher it. I'm trying to decode it. You know what I mean? But there goes your anxiety. There goes your anxiety inhibitor, or whatever you want to call it. You inhibit your anxiety through certain things that you do. Some people play the piano. Some people go for a ride. Some people sit in their room and meditate. Some people do so many things there are different things. You eat healthy for anxiety and for stress. And now your stress, the thing that turns off your stress, the things that lower your stress is gone now in this video. And you hear whistling in the background. I don't know. This one's very difficult, guys. This one's very difficult. But then it's called First Love, so First Love with the piano, maybe? It can have many different meanings, guys. Wings. Yo, I'm excited to continue this album. But this was amazing. This was actually really, really nice. Both videos, the Stigma one and the First Love, were really good. I want you guys to please let me know what your interpretation was. Not what the song's interpretation is. If you know the actual interpretation of the song, don't tell me that. Don't be boring and tell me what the actual interpretation of the song is. Let me know what you interpreted the first time you ever watched this. What did you think? What did it make you think of? Maybe they're trying to activate part of our brains, you know, maybe through these videos they're trying to activate these parts of the brains that we don't usually use, you know what I mean? But I find it very interesting, very cool concept that they had 4 short films back to back that all had a meaning to them. Very good. Very good. I appreciate it. I appreciate them for doing that. I can't wait to get into the next tracks, however, though. The next track is going to be Reflection. If it is a short film, I might add it with MAMA. We'll see. But if it's a song by itself, then I'll just put it in a song by itself. But that being said, guys, I want to thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to come check out my video. It truly means a lot to me. Guys, please hit the like button, the thumbs up. It lets me know how much you like the video. It boosts the video into the algorithm. I can tell the last few videos you guys haven't really been hitting the like button as much as usual. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure what I did. Guys. I really don't know what I did for you guys not to hit the like button. But no, for real, all jokes aside, hit the button, hit the thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Check out my BTS playlist. There's plenty of songs, guides, all kinds of stuff. And guys, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think of those 2 tracks. And I will see you in the very next video. Simple as that. Much love. Take care. And peace.